Good morning, you guys from China. We're here in the capital of Beijing, which is a mega city and has over 20 million residents, and it's over 3,000 years old, which is so crazy to me.
I know, I'm so excited to be here, you guys. So we are utilizing the 144-hour visa-free transit, so we only have a few days here. It's the perfect amount of time for us to get our first impressions of the city and this country.
Look how beautiful this place is too. We have perfect weather today. It's gonna be a fantastic day.
We're just heading over to Jingshan Park right now. It's supposed to have like the highest point in the old city and offer like really amazing views over the Forbidden City. So that's where we're headed now.
So the first thing I noticed when coming here to Beijing is how quiet everything is. For a huge city with so many people, like we're walking down one of the main roads now and most cars are electric, which is really nice. So I can talk on the side of the road without worrying about the noise. It's just so surprising how quiet and peaceful everything is. Plus all the greenery, it's so pretty.
We just made it to Jingshan Park. It was 10 RMB a person to get in. I did read that they raised the prices slightly between April and May because there's so many beautiful flowers, and so obviously the entrance goes up because more people come to visit the park. And immediately as soon as we stepped in, you could just like smell all of the flowers and see all of the beautiful flowers. So yeah, excited to be here. Wow, look at these red ones. These are so pretty. They smell amazing.
Wow, this park has such a great vibe. It is so quiet and peaceful. It's great to see everybody enjoying it, especially all the locals. Everybody with their huge lenses, taking so many photos. And the variety of flowers is blowing my mind a little bit. So cue a B-roll montage of all the flowers. Okay, I think we made it up to the main viewing point up here. That's where all the people are lined up. It overlooks the entire Forbidden City, which is so cool.
Snagged us a spot.
How beautiful is this view, right?
I know. I love all of the orange roofs. This is so nice, and the weather today is so good, right? So this is actually an artificial hill. So whenever they were building the Forbidden City and like excavating the moat, basically they took all of the dirt from the moat and put it in this big pile here. And this hill now looks over the Forbidden City. So that's how this hill was made.
It's pretty cool, actually.
I know, fun fact.
I wonder if they planned it that way or it just happened to be.
I think they did plan it. It's like very feng shui.
Yeah.
Everything's very methodical, I think.
Perfect, brother. So good, man. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. I got my photo. That was interesting.
What were you taking a photo of?
The sign at the ground says the central point of Beijing, but it's so funny. I was standing next to it and then like 10 people, like one after another, just go in front of me for their photo. I keep trying, but I don't think I'm going to get up there. People just go in front of me.
You can't be passive here.
You can't be passive.
So that thing I said earlier about being very quiet and peaceful, I take it all back now. No, I'm just joking. It's just so busy up here. There's so many people enjoying the views of the Forbidden City. Everybody's so friendly too. I've been asking everybody if I could take photos of them, and everybody said yes. Good start for our time here in Beijing.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's just, I love it.
So at the very top viewpoint, you can go to the other side, not facing the Forbidden City. It's a little bit quieter, not quite as crowded, but the views are just as good, I feel like. I'm very surprised by all the greenery here in Beijing. You have the river over here behind me and all these trees. It is so beautiful.
I need food.
Time, you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Everything takes a lot longer than you think with Tommy filming people.
It does take quite a while.
I was like, oh, we'll have a quick trip to the park and then we'll go get some food. And now I'm like really in need of food.
Oh, you guys, so good, so good.
Welcome to Beijing.
So beautiful, you guys. Thank you. It's so great, man. I appreciate it. Awesome views, great weather, all the friendly people.
Yeah.
And yeah, just great sights of the whole city.
And I worked up an appetite.
So what's our first meal here gonna be?
Peking duck.
Peking duck. It's not actually our first meal. We had a meal last night, which was delicious, so good. What'd you have?
Oh, we had officially had Kung Pao chicken.
Oh, it was so good though.
It was amazing. And then we had this like this beef dish with like Chinese celery. It was so spicy that it burned Tommy's tongue and made him numb.
Yeah, my tongue was numb for like hours. But the host we had was so sweet. He let us try their plum wine too, which was so delicious, served with like these flowers.
Cheers.
To China, huh? To China.
Cheers. And we had a beer, a Chinese beer.
A few beers because my mouth was on fire. But such good food so far.
Anyway, let's go eat.
Perfect, my man. So good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, hello.
Chances are if you're coming to Beijing, you're gonna order the duck. So we're in the Dianmen area. It's basically like the road that's leading from where we were this morning, Jingshan Park, to the drum and bell towers that we're going to next. And this little roast duck shop just happened to be like on the way. And I think a lot of the locals just call it roast duck. They don't call it like Peking duck or Beijing duck. They just say roast duck, and the name of this shop is Dianmen Roast Duck.
So I was asking our waitress, I was like, oh, can I get shots of the chef preparing the duck? She pointed behind me, right in the entrance door. When we walked in, I missed it. They have all these ducks in this refrigerator system. They take them out, hang them up outside this fireplace, and then inside you can see there's like 12 of them already roasting in there. And the guy takes them out with a big hook and hangs them out to cool off, and then one of the guys goes through and cuts them all up to smell it, you guys. I am pretty ecstatic right now. So I asked the waitress what else she recommends to go with the duck, and she recommended this Chinese salad, which we've never had before.
It already looks amazing. It has some of my favorite things: cilantro, sesame seeds, noodles. Looks amazing. So you put this one here with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Okay. Dip this in here?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you put this with this
Yeah,
and then here?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, that's what.
Why do you think she brought us a fork?
I'm like this. It is time for the first bite of roasted duck. It looks just like, ooh, crispy, so juicy and delicious. It's so good. I can't tell you how good it is.
Cooked perfection, so crunchy. The meat is so moist. And this might be the best duck I've ever had.
This is a lotus leaf pancake. Look how thin it is. Then I'm gonna put some duck. I'm gonna dip the duck in the sauce. Ooh, that sauce is thick. This is cucumber and onion. So I have no idea if we're doing this right or not. I think this might be right. The duck is so salty and juicy, and then the sauce adds like a sweet touch to it. And then with the crunchy cucumbers and the refreshing onions, it is so good. This is an excellent dish.
Look how delicious these look. So these are just duck bones that they cook with salt and pepper. This has to be my favorite part. Wow, what a delicious meal. That was so good. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. We read online they actually have to wait in line to get to some of these duck places, but this is so convenient. We just walked right in and got a table. And it was only $24 too, so not too bad.
It was actually very affordable. That was for all of our food. We did only do half a duck though. It was so good.
Such high quality food though. Yum.
I have tickets.
How much were they?
Okay, so it was 30 RMB for both towers. Oh, scarf. 30 RMB for both towers. So these are the drum and bell towers. The sign over there said only buy the tickets if you can climb the very steep stairs. Both of them have very steep stairs. So there used to be a tradition where at dawn they would, I think, ring the bell, and then at dusk they would bang the drums. Hope I got it in the right order. And so they built these drum and bell towers all over China. The ones specifically here in Beijing are the biggest in China, and they're pretty massive. And we're going to go climb up the stairs on both and see the views over the city.
Look at those stairs, holy cow. Wow, that was so worth the wait. I can't believe how powerful those drums are. That was so cool. That was fun, right?
Yeah, that was so cool. How does one become a drummer at the drum tower? That's what I thought. I was like, those guys just hang out. Well, I don't know what they do all day, but every hour of an hour, they bang the drums. How does one apply for that job?
I could get down with that. Well, that coffee was just the pick-me-up we needed. The lady was so sweet too. A delicious latte.
Yeah, and I had a lemon hawthorn green tea. It was so good.
It was. Perfect afternoon pick-me-up for sure.
Yes. And now I'm ready for another little sweet treat, an ice cream.
Good idea. The soft serve here looks so good.
Oh yeah. We just found a really nice pedestrian-only street. Just kind of wandering around, has lots of like shops, souvenir shops, snacks to try. And I see my second sweet treat over there.
You can never pass those down.
No, ever since we had them in Taiwan, every time we see them I get one. These are so delicious. Sugar-coated strawberries, juicy strawberry, crunchy sugar. Let's hear the crunch. Oh wow, look at that strawberry.
It looks so fresh.
Oh dang, that's good. Top tip, if you're coming to China, download Alipay on your phone. It's an app to pay for things. It's like cashless, you connect your credit card. It's taken more than cash and credit card. Like our credit cards aren't accepted, so you need to download Alipay to pay for things. This is not an ad for Alipay, it's starting to sound like one. It's a helpful top tip.
All right, so we made it to the lake area. What's this place called? Do you know?
Yeah, well, it's like a series of lakes, but I think this one in particular is the Shanghai Lake, and it's surrounded by like a bunch of hutongs and neighborhoods to explore. It's really nice.
It's so beautiful, so quiet too. I love everybody's on bicycles or on these little rickshaws, which you can take a ride around on these little paths. Pretty sweet way to end our day, right?
Yeah, it's been such a great day. Beijing has not been what we expected at all. I definitely expected like a loud, crazy, noisy traffic city, and it's truly been like the complete opposite. Everything is quiet, the cars are electric, there's so much nature.
Yeah, it's been such a great day. Everything's so green, people have been so friendly.
It's been a great start to our 4 days. That's all we have.
Yes.
Sad.
Thank you. Ah, so beautiful, thank you.
This is so pretty in this setting. Slightly stressful situation just now. I left my phone and my charger sitting on a bench way down there, and we're already here at the temple, and I was like, oh my gosh, I left my phone on that bench. It had been like 10 minutes. I ran down and some girl was keeping an eye on it until I came back for it.
So sweet.
Like, what? Also, where's my brain? I can't believe I left it there. But so sweet.
Perfect, thank you. What a perfect spot to end our first day here in Beijing. We're filming a few more videos here, which we can't wait to show you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We love all you guys. Can't wait to show you more here in China. Awesome, man. Thank you.